Greetings, Eric White families. This is your principal, Michelle Salcido. I hope you are all safe and healthy. I wanted to take the time to review some important and new details with you regarding the opening of our school. I wanted to prepare this video so that both parents and students could see what it will look like when students do return. Schools are allowed to reopen once the county has been in the red tier for 2 weeks. We are still awaiting the decision to bring students back to school. A decision will be made later this month. Let's begin with face coverings. Students in TK and second grades will not be required to wear a face covering. However, we will provide face shields for all TK and second grade students to wear while on campus. You may also have your student bring their own face mask if you are comfortable doing so. All staff and students in grades 3rd through 6th will be required to wear a face covering. Now let's discuss what cleaning and disinfecting will look like throughout the school day. Custodians have been trained in cleaning and disinfecting protocols. A disinfectant fogger will be used in all classrooms, restrooms, office areas, and communal areas after staff and students have left the area. In addition, spray bottles with disinfectant and towels have been placed in each classroom. Parents and scholars, student arrival is going to look different once you return to school. Upon arrival, students will report to one of 4 entry points. The first entry point is on our main entrance, right at our pickup and drop-off area. Our second entry point is off Fifth Street near a gated entry. Our third entry point is at the TK entrance where only our TK students will enter. Our fourth and final entry point is the playground gate. This is the gate near the playground on Mitchell Avenue, near the weed and seed and playground equipment. At the entry point, students will be checked for symptoms and receive a temperature check. Parents, at this time, we are limiting the number of visitors on campus. So we are please asking that you do not go beyond the entry points. If it is necessary for you to visit our campus, you must report straight to the office where you will be screened and checked in. Parents, we appreciate your support and understanding. Once students leave the entry point and temp check stations, we will have a one-way flow of traffic so that students keep social distance while walking to their classrooms. We will also enforce one-way traffic in the hallways by providing floor decals and arrows in all hallways. Here is a sample of a potential classroom setup. Desks will be placed 6 feet apart and plastic barriers will be placed on desks. All students will be facing forward, and there will be no sharing of materials. Social distancing will continue in the classroom, and all students and staff in grades 3 through 6 will be expected to wear their masks at all times. One change I want to make sure you are aware of is that our water fountains will be closed for sanitary reasons. Please bring your own water bottles to school each day. Now let's discuss the use of student bathrooms. Students will first use a sanitized pen to sign the bathroom checkout sheet so that we can go back to the checkout sheet if we need to do any contact tracing. The bathrooms will have reminders on how to wash your hands, and bathrooms will be cleaned 3 times per day and not after each use. If students return on a half-day schedule, They will have the opportunity to take home lunch for the day and breakfast for the next morning. Lunches and breakfast will be set up as a grab and go as students leave the school site. At the end of the school day, we will have a staggered dismissal time. We will excuse bus riders first, then walkers, and then those that get picked up will be seated on the grass area near our marquee. When parents arrive for student pickup, the student or students will be called to walk nicely to their car. We are asking parents to screen your children at home each morning. If your child has any of the COVID-19 symptoms, we are asking you to keep your child at home and seek the necessary medical care. While on campus, students will only visit the nurse's office if they have an allergic reaction, bites or stings, burns, bruises, bloody nose, cut or scrape, need an eye wash, or any injuries. If your child is presenting any symptoms, they will be taken to our care room where they will be monitored by a staff member. Parents, you will be called to pick up your child immediately. You will also be presented with instructions and information on when your child can return to school. So, in closing, I would like to encourage all Eric White families to help slow the spread of COVID-19 within our community. Wear a mask. Minimize close contact with others outside of your home. Continue practicing social distancing and practice good hygiene. So thank you, parents. We know this is a big decision, but we are here for you. And please know we will do our very best to keep your children and our staff members safe while they are on campus. Please fill out the parent survey and feel free to call us with any questions. Thank you.